Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone. My name is Sharifah Faizah Said Muhammad, and today I'll be talking about the impact of climate change on Malaysia, a pressing issue that already affecting us in many ways, from our environments to our livelihood. Okay, let's begin with an overview of the key climate change trends we are seeing in Malaysia. So the main phenomena include rising mean daily temperatures, more extreme weathers, increased rainfall variability, and sea level rise. Each of these changes brings its own set of challenges. Alright, we start with the mean daily temperature. Projections indicate that by the year 2050, Malaysia will see an increase in mean daily temperature by about 1.5 degrees Celsius. More concerning is the narrowing of the diurnal temperature range (DTR) caused by a faster rise in nighttime temperature compared to the daytime high. This can have serious impact on ecosystem and human health. The diurnal temperature range refers to the difference between the highest temperature during the day and the lowest temperature during the night within a 24 hours period. Simply put, it is DTR is equal to daytime maximum temperature minus nighttime minimum temperature. So, a decrease in DTR means the difference between day and night temperature is getting smaller. In other words, our nights are becoming more warming faster than days, so the gap between daytime and nighttime temperature is shrinking. One of the unexpected effects of rising temperature is the increasing number of jellyfish sighting and sting. For example, in January 2016, there were several cases reported at Tanjung Aru Beach involving children. In total, 22 cases of jellyfish stings were recorded. This is because warmer water creates a favorable condition for jellyfish to breed and thrive. Another impact of increase in mean temperature is the widespread of coral bleaching. Warmer sea surface temperature cause corals to expel the algae called the zooxanthellae that live in their tissues. Without this algae, the coral will lose their color and die. And most of our corals in 2024 have shown sign of bleaching. So these are examples of a normal, healthy versus a bleached and dead corals. Okay. All right. Next is mountain forest. We're also seeing changes in mountain ecosystem. As temperature rise, plants and animals are migrating upwards by about 150 to 300 meters in search of cooler conditions. These forests are sensitive to climate, and any disruption threatens species survival and biodiversity. Mountain forest is actually a forest that can be found in mountainous regions, typically at elevation between 1,000 to 3,500 meters above the sea levels, depending on the region. These forests are usually cool and moist due to the high elevation, rich in biodiversity including the endemic species, and often separated into lower mountain and upper mountain, the cloud forest zone. Another trend that Malaysia is experiencing is the extreme weather events. During northeast monsoon season, we see frequent floods, flash floods, and even landslide. This is because due to the rapid urbanization and infrastructure developments have also contributed to the increased risk of hydrometeorological and geological hazards, such as earthquake and tsunamis, although rare, as well as thunderstorms. These extreme weathers are currently most affecting Malaysia. Next is the rainfall variability. Rainfall patterns are becoming more unpredictable nowadays. In mangrove ecosystems, excess rainfall can cause waterlogging and nutrient loss, which eventually will harm the trees. On the west coast, rainfall is becoming more intense, pointing to a more vigorous water cycle. And the monsoon patterns are also shifting, causing more uneven and extreme rainfalls. So here are Peninsular Malaysia and its seasonal rainfall variation. So here we have 4 seasons: northeast monsoons during November to February, inter-monsoon 1 during March to April, and then southwest monsoon during May to August, and inter-monsoon 2 during September to August. Alright, another trend of climate change happening in Malaysia, affecting Malaysia, is the mean sea levels. Sea levels are rising at about 10 millimeters per year, and by year 2100, it could rise by 1 meter. Coastal areas like Tanjung Piai in Johor and Pantai Chenang in Langkawi are at greater risk. It is estimated around 1,820 hectares in Tanjung Piai and 148 hectares in Langkawi could be submerged, affecting the mangrove, mudflats, and riverbanks. So these ecosystems are our natural barriers, and their loss could worsen the coastal flooding. Tanjung Piai is the southern tips of the mainland Asians, so rising in sea levels will eventually affecting Tanjung Piai. Alright, and lastly, in conclusion, a climate change is not just a future threat. It's already here and affecting Malaysia in various ways. From rising temperature and sea levels to more frequent extreme weather events, the impacts are serious. Thank you for your attention, and I hope this presentation has helped you understand the urgency of the situation. Thank you.